Monday morning. What over the 12th? So we're at Ancroft this morning. I'm going to start pulling down this old extension, ready for the new part of the house to go up. So it's basically like the same size of extension, but the full span of the house with a new flat roof. So we're on disconnecting the boiler. We've just removed the tank. We've pulled the kitchen out. We're going to tidy up all of this mess, get everything ready for when we start actually building. Dig out some of this soil. I want all of this done today before these caravans are used at the weekend. But days like this as well, as you can see, it's overcast, rained all day yesterday. It's difficult finding jobs for the lads outside, so if we do stuff like this where we're not making a mess of the lawns or our own vans, it just keeps us busy. So we're going to start pulling this old extension down now, just pulling the roof timbers off. We should really have a rotator grab for this digger, but we're just making the best of what we've got. These old sandstone buildings, look at the thickness of those walls. And they're as porous as anything. So it's been damp in here. Can you hear the woodpecker here at Ancroft this morning? Woodpecker on one side, geese on the other. Definitely springtime now. It's Wednesday morning. I'm out walking the dog before work, and my next door neighbour's got a digger in, doing some drainage. So it's right next door to our land, and I'm just looking. I can't believe the amount of water that's running. You see that? Constantly running. It's unbelievable. And then it jogged my memory that years ago we had a viner in, the man that finds water sources and underground rivers and wells, and he found 2 underground rivers, one under the castle, and it was like 40 meters across. Because this is like at the bottom of the hill, I wonder whether that's part of it. But I've always thought about putting our own water source in, but it was just that we weren't big enough, and could I warrant like the cost and the management until I got to a size where it was doable. But the amount of water running in there is unreal. Hello. I did a video on Monday to talk about the Panorama programme, and like I said in the video, I was interested to hear what people's thoughts were to that programme. I've had to do a video in response because I'm just overwhelmed at the kind comments we've had. I am absolutely blown away, and I just wanted to say thank you to everyone. I haven't realised that the way we try and operate the business was thought about as it is. I've had a lot of comments on social media and then private emails and people coming in the office. I am absolutely blown away. I didn't do it for that reason. I was genuinely interested, concerned. I haven't liked the way the industry was going in that respect. Although they were partly residential parks, 2 of them I think were fully residential, and the other 2 were holiday parks like what we run, illegally operating as residential. It's a far cry from what we do, but still I never want to be tarnished with negativity. There's too much time, too many years went into this to lose it at the last minute for greed and being short-sighted. So yeah, you've all given me a lift this week. I couldn't believe it. But equally, some of the comments that people made, like, of what I've been trying to preach for a while, if you're coming to buy a holiday home, it's the same as anything else, like buying a house, I suppose, but not to that degree. You do need to do your diligence. You need to look into who the people are that are running the park, because you're buying into them as much as you're buying a home. It's how they conduct themselves, how they operate, what are their future plans, what are their visions for the business. It's a whole investigation. And it really shouldn't be that hard. It should be a conversation with the operators, look them in the eye, figure out if they're telling the truth, possibly do a little bit of homework online. You could look at their accounts, I don't know, figure out what's going on. But I haven't done as much on my weekly videos this week because I have been taken aback that much as to the interest that that programme has had, and feedback, and not negative, positive. And I don't really take compliments well, but I've been taken aback with what people have said. Really, I'm overwhelmed, and I just want to say thank you to everyone. I don't normally take a breath to pay attention to stuff like that, but it meant a lot. So yeah, I'll see you all next week.